Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here?
Now for all you unks out there, let me explain today's loadout theme. If the word opium does not connect in your brain, then maybe the artist Playboy Carti will. Carti really blew up around 2017, embracing the SoundCloud era through his music and his style. But in 2019, Carti posted one of those weird cryptic messages announcing his newfound label, Opium. From then, picking up the talents of Ken Carson, Destroy Lonely, and these guys, but we don't really care or talk about them. Before the collective was formed, you can argue the style of each rapper was that of a normal rapper. But over the course of Opium's rebranding, this would change heavily. The new Opium aesthetic can be best described as a new age fusion of punk rock and the rage rap scene, now presented as the new rock stars in all black. But if we keep it in a Hundeezy, Opium can be best described as all black, zesty vampires led by a 30-year-old deadbeat father. Now knowing this, every skin that will be mentioned in this loadout will generally follow the previously described group. And oh yeah, I forgot the most important part of this loadout. It's gonna have a whole lot of red. Alright, I'm gonna hook y'all up with two gloves this time. We're gonna go one cheaper, one a little bit more expensive. Broken Fang Unhinged. You got your black, you got these weird pointy little studs on here, you know, very punk. Really reminiscent of Carti's face. But let's be honest, Opium is 100% rockin' knock gloves, all black and all clean. And now for the knife, we gotta sprinkle in a little bit of zesty real quick. So we're going with the butt plugs in ruby. Now take a second. Look at them. They're literally vampire fangs. And check this out. Quick, gun to your head. What USP did I choose for this loadout? The kill confirmed? No, time's up. If you said anything other than the ticket to hell, you're dead. If you look up the definition of opium, it's just a picture of this skin. Now choosing the Glock was pretty easy, the Wasteland Rebel. Opium fans kinda got that mob mentality, kind of got that kill people, burn shit, fuck school vibe going on, so I think it just fits. Headed over to the P250, we're going with the Muertos. I mean, what's more rockstar than some skulls, right? And we got a whole lot of red on this bitch too. Throw it in the loadout. Talking about pistols, let's head over to the dualies, the hemoglobins. Now you might be asking yourself, why in the world would you pick this skin? And I know, this might go over a lot of your heads, but it's a difficult one to understand. Red, cause Carti, and hemoglobin, cause blood. Vampire. I know, a bit of a stretch, but it works. And what is inside dark and dirty places? Cobwebs, correct. Crimson Web, CZ, Desert Eagle, and Revolver. Gotta rock it. Ever see an Opium concert? It's pure chaos. Damn near a Astroworld 2.0 every time. Mosh pits with people getting Bruce Lee kicked in the throat, a random trash can on fire in the corner. During shared festivals, they got little white girls scared, out of their mind, thinking they're gonna die.
You scared? You should have stayed the fuck home.
So for the 5.7, the Angry Mob. Plus look, comes with the whole gang. And for the Tech 9, the Isaac. It's no joke here, it's just red and black. And that's it for the pistols. But Adam, you're missing the P2000. Can it, dill sucker? Just how there's some people in Opium we do not mention or care to mention about, there are some weapons we do not mention here. Let's take a step back from the red and black. What's one thing rappers always got on them? Big chains. Let's rock the gold Brick Mac. And while on the topic of ice on their neck, let's throw in the Chainmail Mag 7. And additionally on the topic of rappers flexing, what do they always talk about? No, not all the females they got, their cars. MP9 Hot Rod. Stay with me, y'all. And on the topic of cars and rappers share the same op across the board. Who? The police. For the PP Bison, we're gonna have to go with the High Roller. If you guys didn't know, Carti's a huge big time gambler, and I definitely didn't add this because it's red, and I definitely couldn't find another PP Bison to make a good joke. Alright bruh, cat's out of the bag, I'm just choosing boring skins, so let's just get the boring ones out the way. MP7 Mischief, M249 System Lock, Cold-Blooded P90. Yeah, couldn't find any jokes for these ones, but you know, it's a whole lot of red.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Let's take it over to the Noble
Bloomstick.
I really chose it because it's red, but looking at this shotgun, it kind of reminds me of this picture.
What the?
Carti releases a song and a half probably once a year, while lying about dropping an album. So in celebration of that, and the one good song we got last year, we got the XOXM, because, you know, the shit's timeless. The Weeknd, Cardi, you know, whatever. Anyways, you gotta get the XX pattern though.
What's that? What's a father?
Not for the Negev, we're going with the loudmouth, because when you rock this in the Opium Loadout, I think that's it for the medium weapons. But what about us? You know, it's fitting that I made this joke twice already, you know, 2 times, and there are 2 members of a group that we do not mention, the MP5 and Sawed-Off. Now let's get into the rifles. The M4A4 Hellfire. Like, I ain't even gotta say it, this just speaks Opium. Like, you could not get a better M4. And let's take it back to the mentioning of the cars, and let's throw in the M4A1S and the AUG Hot Rod for the same reason I chose the MP9. And I'll use this as a little segue to mention the famous roll cage. You know, fast car, hot rod, car connect, right? I don't know. Guys, I'm running out of jokes and ideas here.
Hey, what?
And for the AK, the Neon Revolution. I mean, look at it. Does this not scream Opium? The Scar and SG553 Cyrex, cause red and black. Headed into the G3S, we got the Executioner, because it got some red and it got some skull. I got a perfect weapon for y'all to run the 3 best members of Opium, the Galil Cerberus. Look it. You see how there's 3 heads on here and not 4 or 5? Another question for y'all. What creature goes insane when they smell blood? Right, sharks. And, oh yeah, vampires. The scout blood in the water. Stick with me now. Stick with me now. As for the op, we're going with the Prince. It's iced out and it's red. And you know Cardi's the Vamp King. And the label are his little vamp princesses. Right? Right.